Hello, friends and lovers. I am excited to show you Windblown. This is the upcoming co-op action roguelike by the same developers as Dead Cells, or at least one of the same dev teams that's going on. In this preview that we have, which is a bit early, unfortunately, I only have the single player available at the moment, but let's show you what it's all about. And first off, we have a couple different weapons equipped here. There was one more available that I ditched, and so we have our Katars, I think they're called. And then we have a crossbow that requires a certain timing to actually deal the most damage. When the circle reaches the guinea pig, that's when you fire again in order to get a critical, as they call it. You have a dash button that'll get you across platforms and avoid attacks. It is extremely fast-paced. It's also extremely, I guess, challenging in its own way. It's definitely very frantic, is I guess how I would describe it. Frantic, but almost in a good, stressful way. So you get a couple enemies, you kill them, and then you just kind of move on. The dash has an extremely low cooldown, so they definitely expect you to make good use of it. And the enemies are quite quick on themselves. We get bonus damage if we attack from behind with our melee weapon here. In fact, why don't we show you the menu for the gear that we have on? And this might remind you of Dead Cells right here with some of the weapons and just the general UI. The Katars backstabs deal criticals, and if you hold the button, you dash behind your target. For the beat bolt, fire with the right timing to inflict critical, as we discussed. And you can use whichever one you want, whichever one you feel like. You kind of got like a backup. As you can imagine, it's probably a good idea to keep something ranged for when you need it, and then also have something for melee, I guess, for when the enemies just won't keep away from you. I don't know. We'll see. I've only put in about 15 minutes of the game. Of course, I knew anything that this studio was going to come out with, we would have to try out at the very least, but they have supremely impressed me with this preview already. It didn't take long to see that they have put a lot of care, a lot of work into this game. I'll tell you what I do know about it, which unfortunately is not as much as I would like to be able to tell you all about it, but this is just a preview build. They have a demo coming up, but I don't know when. All I know is that it is soon, is the best way I can describe. The wording that they give me is basically soon, so if the demo will have as much content we see here, I'm not really sure myself, I'm afraid. So I guess keep an eye out. I'll have a link in this description to the Steam page if you're interested in following it. The co-op will go up to 3 players, and I may be able to show you some co-op on a later date soon. I have really been waiting for this game. I mean, it looks fantastic. It sounds fantastic. And so far, oh, God. It plays pretty fantastic. However, I get my ass whooped very, very often. So I got hit for 30 for one hit from that big boy there. Interesting, I only went down to 80 health, though, I gotta say. Wonder why that's the case. We do have one potion available to heal us. We're gonna want to save it. So I can spend 30 health here to get a bomb. It is as far as I understand it, a bomb is a trinket, as they call it. It'll go into your either left button or right button in the bottom left there. It deals 490 damage, has a 35-second cooldown, which is quite long. I mean, it's not a whole lot of fun if I don't take something like this, right? Can we all agree? I opened up a door earlier. I couldn't help but notice, but then I kind of just went the other way, so I don't know. Here we are. I guess I could backtrack. I wasn't certain which way was the correct way, or whichever. Okay. Oh, no, I want to blow my bomb. I thought I did, no? There we go. So let's use our potion. Oh, it drops a little AoE too. Understood. Probably designed to also help in co-op then, I guess. Encrypted memory, a critical refill. So we're not going to know what that is. I think that means that this is something we can unlock for later potentially. There is meta progression. There's ways to get more potions and stuff. We just need to collect more cogs, I think they're called. Okay, watch out for this guy. I did the hold down to dash behind there. Lovely. Trinket up. Oh, okay, it's telling me that the bomb is now ready. I kind of love, well, the overall aesthetic. I mean, there's lots of games where I've seen something a little similar, but I don't know if I've ever seen it do this well. Or done this well, I should say. I love the platforms and how we can kind of just jump across so seamlessly. You just use the dash button. You don't have to use anything else. And it's just so quick, and it just feels good, you know what I mean? Blade Storm level 2, 56 DPS, 35-second cooldown, deals damage to nearby targets repeatedly. Is it actually 35 seconds? 35 sounds like a long time, but then that bomb came up surprisingly quickly, I gotta say. But yeah, I mean, the beautiful atmosphere. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of Hyper Light Drifter vibes going on here in terms of just like the look, I guess you could say, and just how the platforms work. Love Hyper Light Drifter. They got a sequel coming out too. So, I mean, this is not a sequel to Dead Cells by any stretch. I mean, it's definitely going to feel quite a bit different, but you can see some of the thoughts that they carried over. Critical damage plus 10%, trinkets refill 6% faster, or max health plus 25. I think I'm going to be boring and take the max health to try to survive. Enemies hit quite hard. You really only got a handful of hits to your name, so there is a definite emphasis on not getting hit. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use the bomb, and I'm going to use our other cooldown, just because it seems like... it feels like they come up faster than I think. When I see 35 seconds on a cooldown in a game like this, I'm usually a little poo-pooing, to be honest. But I guess when you have kind of moments where you need to simply platform from point A to point B, you probably got some time on your hands when you think about it, right? So it's just one combat where it was down here, essentially. Okay, dodge all the crap. Very nice. Our health has gone up a little bit more even still. Ooh, look at this nice little detail. I mean, I don't know if you can beat the look here. So this is for spending, I think, in a run. This is currency for in a run, the conch shells. The right side, I'm not actually positive what the capsule is. Left side is meta currency. This one has a skull on it. So the other two doors are now defunct. We can only go one way. I feel like we got to try the boss. Or mini boss, whichever. Kind of taking it easy here. So it's almost like this enemy is, well, an elite. Which is not really a big surprise. But it almost looks like they have some kind of buff. But I don't know what it is. Just dash in between. I mean, thank you, game, for only giving me one enemy. If you just gave me one more, that would have been a lot more hairy, right? Critical damage plus 20%, attack speed plus 10%, trinkets refill 12% faster. God, all these are pretty interesting. Determines the speed of non-held weapons, attacks, and their hit frequency. Max increase for weapons is 60%. Non-held attacks. Oh, whoops. Okay, I misread it. Non-held attacks. Okay, so in other words, like there's like a hold down attack with this that makes me go behind enemies. So this will take me over here, I guess. Yeah, I took the attack speed. It sounds pretty good. The crit sounds pretty good since we have guaranteed crits on backstab. That probably would have been fine too, I think, but we'll see. We can replace the weapons that we started with. We just need to find some. And we have to want it too, right? Whoa, that was really close. It'd be nice if they hit each other, right? So if that little bomb that they're dropping hits me, it'll slow me down. It won't damage me. It'll simply prevent me from dashing, which will probably end up, you know, getting me hit when you think about it. We got the kunai available. Applies curse plus 4% each. If you hold, all curses explode, dealing critical damage. So you could replace the beat bolt, which is only level 1. The Kataris is only level 1 too. We'll try it out. So now we throw this with Y, and it has like a little bit of a combo. I don't think we can decompose or anything yet. Not yet, at least. Maybe someday, though. Can't recycle. Recycle is the word I'm looking for. There are branching paths, at least sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell. Woo! No, they did get me. Alright, use my cooldowns. And I had up the whole time. Okay, they got one hit on me. It's okay, we can fix it. As far as I know, I have not seen any way to refill our flask or anything like that. I'm kind of just basking in it here. Aha, I think we got ourselves a boss. Let's see how we do. Oh my god, okay. What counts as behind for this bad boy, you think? Woo! I mean, that looks like behind to me, but... And 3. Woo! Oh no, that's fine. Oh, they're mine, so when I get near it, that's when they go off, actually. Whoa! I'm trying to be super careful here. Aha, we got him. All right, one boss down, or, I mean, they seemed like a boss at least, right? We get a gift. Let's go, baby. So this is, I don't know, maybe like a relic. You could look at it. It's a upgrade for the run. Kills activate brutality plus 60% for 4 seconds. Every 250 base damage you deal spawns a scythe. 33 DPS for 5 seconds. Wonder why they... Oh, base damage. Damage done by your weapons and trinkets without taking their level into account. Without taking their level into account, huh? That's interesting. Killing a foe with Final Curse applies 10 curses to all nearby targets. So that would require me to use the kunai that I have, like a lot more, I'm guessing. You just don't get swarms of enemies, at least not yet. So I wonder if something more like Damage Scythe would suit me better. Same problem with Deadly Brutality. Plus 60% damage actually sounds like quite a bit. But because you really just fight 1 to 2 enemies at a time, I don't know how meaningful either of those two are. So Damage Scythe also sounds the coolest, very clearly. We also got Heavy Blade, so that's probably going to be an unlockable weapon for when we get back. And now we move on. Come on, give me some heals. Did we no-hit that boss? We might have no-hit the boss. Oh, we did actually find a heal. Okay, I have not been this far. I have no idea what's happening. I kind of like to have a balance of, you know, knowing a little bit about the game, but also surprising both myself and yourself, perhaps. Sometimes it's more fun if I'm surprised too, you know what I mean? Okay, what do we got for sale? Goo Bomb, 64 DPS, 35-second cooldown, inflicts goo and damages foes for 4 seconds. Costs 300 conks. Don't know about that one. Health Flask Recharge, refills 1. It costs 300? It costs $300 for that? A level 3 kunai. Survivor, saves you from death once and heals you for 50%. Cannot be replaced. So this costs the same as the Flask Recharge, which heals you for 60%. It seems like you might as well take this, because there might be other ways to recover HP or something like that, right? I wonder if I broke more pots along the way, if things would be different. Let's see, can I talk to any of these people? I cannot. Okay, so I'm going to take the Survivor doodad. I wonder how much they allow you to backtrack to. I think I can go back right now, but assumingly after we hit the cannon here, it's not going to be the case. Okay, let's see what we got for us in the next zone, I guess. All right, it's definitely got a different look. Oh, okay, these guys just die. Oh. Explore the Vortex for survivors and memories, I think it said. Oh boy. Look at this guy, huh? Okay, is this just a case of sometimes dashing behind at least? Whoa, buddy. Scythes are already doing a little bit of work. Man, that was spicy though. It was kind of hard to get the rhythm of the boss and find out what it's actually doing. What is this? Alter attack. Use one weapon until the swap signal appears. Then use another weapon to launch its alter attack. Okay, so that through the guitar. Same thing. It said plus 60%. Bleed infusion. Oh. Oh, this is quite interesting. Okay. Things are getting more complex now, and they want you to kind of swap between weapons. They're incentivizing us to do so. I wonder... Okay, we got some new dudes out here. How much does it carry over? There we go. Do I have to continue the combo the whole time? Can I dash in between it? Leading weapons, is it coming? We got a little secret treasure chest here. Memory dust. Think that might be for unlocking even more weapons. Oh, whoops, I blew a cooldown on destroying all of them. So I could actually kind of hang out over here and then throw the kunai from a distance by doing the altar attack, as they call it. I remember these little robots are fine. So instead of giving us breakable pots, they simply give us cute little robots to destroy. Huh. So this door you don't have to open. This might be optional in some way. There we go. I did perform the altar attack. Okay. Okay, it hits like everything too, so that feels kind of nice. So it's kind of just like a combo finisher is one way to look at it. But it might be unique for every different weapon combination. I don't know. All right, we get ourselves a gift. Elites, mini-bosses, and bosses drop a boost when slain. They don't seem to say... What is a boost? I don't think I know. Kills refill trinkets by 5 seconds. Scythe attack speed and size plus 75%. More scythe. That is our third gift. I don't know if they'll let us have more than 3 now. So I don't know if they would force us to replace... Or maybe they get the level up now? It's also very possible... I actually don't know what this center one is. This might be a gift, because I think that was the symbol on the door that we just saw that we did. This is for meta stuff. Kind of just curious what this is. I know it's not the elite. But I want to try to figure out what each door means, I guess. If possible. I mean, we're tearing it up pretty good, I gotta say. It's looking pretty saucy from here. Now, imagine with all the projectiles... Oh, what is this? When playing co-op, right? What am I looking at here? Choose your reward. You'll have to replace one of your weapons. So, it's telling me... I mean, these are the same weapons I got, but they're just higher level, right? The left one says it's 150? This one does not say. Altar attack damage 40%. Held attack hits launch. Held attack hits launch. Held attack hits launch and an altar attack signal. Okay, I understand. So this says plus 60%. I'm definitely using this the most. And yeah, we're gonna replace the level 1. The UI there kind of confused me. Maybe it's just me being thick, though. It's fine. All right, there we go. Now we upgraded our main weapon, really, that we've been using the most. I believe... Yeah, this will just take us back. It's kind of just meant to be a little shortcut to kind of keep you on your path without too much interruption. Zip line, okay. Oh, man, I missed with that. Okay, got him. We got a boost. Okay, so a boost is just a passive stat increase as far as I understand. I gotta write that down or something. Attack speed plus 5%, max health plus 25, shells looted by the team plus 10%. I'm just gonna take more health here. It's not like... Oh, damn. We're struggling to kill enemies in a reasonable amount of time or anything like that. I just need to be able to take more hits, I feel. Oh, okay. Oh, that was not an enemy, it turned out. Oh, I did not see those little bombs there. Okay, that opened up a chest. We're down to only 45 health, though. That gave us some cogs. Oh, those are bombs. Okay, we gotta hurry, I guess, across that portion of it. We got some angries over here. They're acting. Oh no, not these guys. Oh my god, from downtown he got me. Save from death. Damn. That guy got me real bad. Alright, we helped a friend here. Sigourney, thanks. Any longer someone could have served me up his hot frog's legs. The frog faints at the thought. Use the rescue fish to bring the frog back to the Ark. Use the rescue fish. Okay. You got it. Done. So we used our, I can't help but use the term Death Defiance here. But I believe, this is, it essentially worked. So this is optional. And it gave us, oh, do I remember what it gave us? Oh, this was the kind of strange weapon upgrade, I would say. Okay. I still haven't totally figured out if I can actually dash to kind of interrupt the combo in a sense, or am I required to do the whole thing? Still not sure. I have to replace one of your weapons so we can upgrade the kunai. It does cost money. You can upgrade Blade Storm. Wait, what's the plus 150? Oh, it's free. Okay. It's free, or you could take the money. I understand now. We'll upgrade Blade Storm, which was, it was level 2. Also applies one curse now, so it gets a modifier as well. Okay. I'm picking it up here. Alter attack damage plus 40%. The kunai has no alter attack bonus. So which one counts as the alter attack bonus? The one that actually I hit the button last for? Probably. And I'm mostly using the kunai's alter attack is the truth. Okay, my dudes. Okay, I'm very scared of you. Are you still attacking? Oh. It would be nice if he stopped hitting me. I think he died or something. Maybe like the curse got him. Okay. Oh, no, he did not die. Okay, I'll just be leaving. I'm just going to leave him. He's cool. I like that guy. Interesting that you can simply choose to skip some enemies. Oh, and then they smash. Damn. They did warn me and everything. I feel like they did properly warn me. But I done up and had to get smashed. That's too bad. We didn't get to see the final zone boss, but that's okay. Maybe we'll leave it as a nice surprise. In the Sentinel's factory, by chance, she didn't have a scratch. Just hypoglycemia. What? Where am I? One of my grunts brought you back to our island while you were unconscious. You are no longer in danger, so who are you? What are you doing out there? Me, I'm Sigourney, and I study the Vortex, but it looks like field work doesn't suit me. Indeed, the Sentinel's factory doesn't seem like a good place to observe a vortex. Well, think again. I've been analyzing this phenomenon for a while. It's the first time I've managed to get so close to the center. But wait, there is hardly any wind here. That means this island is yet to feel the pull of the vortex. That's completely crazy. That could mean this is the last island outside the vortex. I need to study this place to weather the vortex. It's fantastic. No, wait, this is very serious because the island may soon be absorbed. I've observed the phenomenon several times. At first, your island will start getting gusts. Then they will intensify. They will get stronger and stronger until the island is eventually sucked in. And then you will join the great orbital spiral of the vortex. But that's just the beginning of the troubles. You risk being crashed into by other islets. Even if that doesn't happen, your island will start to break apart. It will shatter into numerous pieces. Where are sentinels from neighboring islands? Sigourney, relax, okay? Could you just relax? That's troubling. Are you sure that's certain? Very well, you can stay here. We'll help you with your research. I wonder what they're gonna do for us here then. Bullshit. Naughty words. The vortex pulls in a straight line. What? Enough talk. Everyone back to your post. Sigourney, follow me. I'll show you where you can settle in. Alright, so we got some friends here. Let's go over what we got going on in the main hub. Here's where you can spend your cogs to unlock some passive bonuses. So we got a second flask, so now we can use 2 flasks if we grab that. Backstab damage plus 25%. I mean, the second flask is really what's going to allow you to keep going for longer for surezies. So we need 4 more unlocks to get health flask 3, I'm guessing. is if I'm on, so I need 4 different unlocks, which is basically everything that's available to us right now. You got recycling, you can get a stargating trinket, you can get backstab, Makaba's bark. So it sounds like this place will allow you to change your appearance. Let's take a look around the town. Might have some, I definitely got some new stuff going on here. Memory database has been updated. So you need 5 memory dust to do even the smallest things here. So unfortunately, we don't have enough. You don't get a lot of memory dust. That's for sure. So we can't really unlock anything here. But you can see some new trinkets. Oh, there's new gifts too. Ah, interesting. The trinkets are quite powerful, and working on their cooldown would probably be not a bad idea in terms of when you get to pick out your gifts. I'm thinking, like, that bomb dealt a lot of damage. It's just, the cooldown is so long, right? They want me to talk to Sigourney up here. The Ark is at risk of disappearing if we do nothing. Right? You must help me unravel the mystery of this vortex. I need to understand its origins and its mechanisms. I couldn't reach the center, but I'm certain you can. As the saying goes, knowledge is power. Report to me all the strange phenomena you observe during expeditions. We will surely find a way to save ourselves. So they don't have anything to say right now. It could be it's not available in this tech test, tech demo, beta, whatever you want to call it. Not really sure. Right here, the parrot is where you could activate co-op potentially here. So you can see that no one's online right now, or it's probably just disabled at the moment. Just because, again, this is like a tech test. But yeah, that's it. And then you start your run right here for right now. So what are my thoughts? If you want to know, what do I think of Windblown right now in its current state, that what we see? I think this is a fantastic looking roguelike. I think they have a lot of promise. There is a great infrastructure for a game here. There is a lot to look forward to. I love the pacing. I love the snappiness and the feel of the combat overall. I love the atmosphere. I think the music's great. It's definitely punishing right now, but there's meta unlocks, so I kind of expect it at the same time. I would not call it a detriment, but yeah, it's definitely going to get you killed. I'm very, very interested to see how the co-op feels, how smoothly it runs, how the connections are. And also, a lot of times with games like this, how good is the visual clarity going to be? Are we going to be able to pick out when an enemy is about to strike us easily and adapt to that quickly enough? Dead Cells sort of had this thing where you had to react pretty quickly to enemies attacking you, whether it be a dash or a parry or whatever. And I wonder if they're going to continue that and make it sort of more punishing in that way, where they expect a lot out of the players, I think. Of course, I love Dead Cells. I love these devs. This is definitely a game I'm going to be keeping my eye on, and I'll be showing a lot more on the channel. I'll give you lots of updates, so you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to somehow see more of it, I might be able to squeeze in co-op somehow if I can talk to them and everything, and then maybe we can just try to show at least the second biome boss. I believe we only have the 2 biomes in this tech test right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.